Hi guys, it's indeed my pleasure to have Brijesh once again with me here for a small speaker intro call that we have arranged with him. Brijesh, as you all would know, I am sure that no one in the testing community would not know Brijesh, but I can just tell you that he's the principal consultant at Infosys, and he is the founding enabler of Test Chat community, and he is a dear friend. He has been with ATA GTR for last 6 years. This would be his seventh year. He was basically a founding member of ATA as well. I am very proud to be his friend, and I really love him. That's what I can tell, and I'm really glad that we are doing this. I am doing this call with him. And Brijesh, you want to say something before we jump onto your topic and discuss a little more?
Well, Adi, it's an honor to be a part of ATA GTR. Well, my association with ATA is indeed very old. I was there in the first meetup of ATA in 2013, 29th of September 2013. I remember the date as well. And ever since, whatever little I could contribute, I did. I still remember that even before ATA GTR was conceived, we used to have conferences in the name of ATA Global Gathering. And we had 2 editions of that in 2014 and 2015.
In Bangalore,
2014,
yes.
I was just a volunteer. It was a fun conference. 2015, I did something. I did a little bit of emceeing, a little bit of hosting here and there, a couple of sessions. But 2016 was the turnaround year when GTR was actually born. And, before that, we had a short automation conference in Vadodara called ATA Automation Summit.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was a speaker there. And after a few days, of course, after 2 days, I think I came to the Netherlands. But I was still associated with ATA GTR, the first edition, because I could, do the management of social media and tweets and things like that, sitting remotely. That was fun. But then 2017, I thought I should get more actively involved. So yes, my association with GTR is indeed since its inception. And, I just love the conference because after all, it's a retreat, right? At the end of the day, it's all about having fun.
Yeah, thank you
so much. Thank you, Adi, so much.
Yeah, you have been amazing, and all credit to you for kickstarting the conference and getting us to where we are today. A lot of effort from you and everybody who is basically part of the organizing team today as well. All credit to them. And again, thank you so much for spending time, guys. Brijesh is not well, and even though he is not well, he is spending some time with us. So gratitude, immense gratitude for being with us, Brijesh.
Well, not well gives me an excuse of sporting a new look, a new UI. So I don't mind.
And I've been telling that this is absolutely wonderful. He is looking absolute star. He was a star. He is a star and will remain. And the new look, the new UI as he prefers to call, is amazing. Okay, so hopefully you will get well soon and the new UI stays. Okay. But having said that, guys, he is present on both 10th and 11th of December with us. 10th, he is doing interactive session with us. It's on will testing escape the sustainability wave. I'm going to ask him to speak about it. And 11th, he is basically a panel member, a leadership panel member, which is all about community. He has been an avid community builder, and we missed his presence in the small intro talk that Soumya did. I will not discuss about it. We will focus on the interactive session now. But again, Brijesh, thank you so much for being with us both for 10th and 11th December. And on 10th, can you speak about your topic a little bit? It is very interesting, guys. Let me repeat it for you. Will testing escape the sustainability wave? So what is it about, Brijesh? Can we hear from you?
Oh, well, Adi, so we all keep hearing about global warming and environment and all of a sudden there is this question about business or, in general, life being sustainable. What can we do to keep, the resources that are available that are sustainable enough so that we can carry on without impacting the environment too much. Now, we talk about, carbon dioxide emissions and stuff like that. So if you book a flight ticket today, on that, on your boarding pass or on your ticket, it will be printed that, through your booking, you have saved so much in terms of carbon dioxide footprint. Now, why is that so important? It is obviously, we are talking about in the greater context of environment and the nature, global warming, and it is important to keep the carbon dioxide emission as low as possible. And that's where, a lot of initiatives have been taken from various organizations towards sustainability and sustainable development. It's very easy for us to look at it from the outside when it comes to companies which are catering to the energy sector, especially, the companies dealing with petrochemical and things like that. For example, Shell or maybe ONGC in India, we can talk about. Now, they have direct initiatives which are related to sustainability. For example, how can they use renewable sources of energy and stuff like that. Now, this is for a particular market. Let's come to software engineering. Are we escaping that? Probably not. Because when we use our laptops, when we use our computers, when we have these data centers, there is so much of energy consumption happening there. We probably do not even notice. We leave the laptop on the entire day. Do we ever calculate or ever think about how much energy is that laptop consuming? Or the electronics equipments that are consuming? Now, that is one part. That is a part of the hardware and things related to that. The way the programs are written, the longer the programs run, the longer the algorithms run, the longer is the energy consumption that is happening. How do you shorten it? Is through sustainable software development. Okay, so there are approaches to dealing with sustainability in terms of software engineering. There are principles. So there are 12 guiding principles of sustainability. They are translated in the software engineering world in terms of principles and guidelines for software engineering towards sustainability. And when all of this is happening, how can software testers escape? Is the question that I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we ignore that part and say, oh no, this is something that I don't care about? Okay. Do I also understand what the guidelines for sustainable software engineering is? Am I compliant to that as a software tester? Apart from testing for functionals and non-functionals and things like that, are we also looking at it from that perspective? I'll give you a very simple example. Most of the applications these days offer a dark mode. Why do they do that? Is a question. Have we ever asked why dark mode? Why do we need it? Now, if you notice, dark mode consumes a lot less energy compared to the system mode or the white mode or whatever you might want to call it. Okay, so from that aspect, if you start thinking from a testing perspective also, okay, I'm building this application. It looks colorful. It looks very jittery. How much of energy is being consumed in rendering these colors on the screen, on the UI of your phone, of your laptop? Can I save it in some way? Is there a way I can do it? Is there a way that I can still maintain the aesthetics, that is, a certain color logo or certain design, despite providing a dark mode? Now, as a tester, if I'm able to think of this and provide solutions, I'm also contributing a little bit towards sustainability. I'm not saying that we as testers will be able to make a radical change as such, but it's all about little contributions that matter. So I'm trying to provoke this thought in the minds of testers that when you are thinking about testing, think about the environment also. That is the idea of the talk. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much a summary. Otherwise, I'll get into
Very
my
nice.
talk in detail.
No. This is obviously one of those talks, guys. Look, GTR this year is all about test beyond the obvious, and
Yes.
this is beyond the obvious. Okay, this is something which I feel is one of those talks which make ATA GTR theme go live. Okay, And credit to Brijesh for suggesting and taking this up as well. Because the first time when I discussed with him, he said that, okay, I look at the theme, it is testing beyond the obvious. And this is something which is beyond the obvious. I was excited. Okay, so this is what the excitement is all about. And I'm sure that everybody who now would attend this conference, and I'm sure that you should attend Brijesh's session, guys. This is something which is the highlight. This is one of those highlights. So when we are going to start something called as why you should attend ATA GTR, obviously one of the reasons is Brijesh. And the second reason is obviously Brijesh's talk, which is basically testing beyond the obvious. Nobody could have imagined that sustainability could be one area. And we have this topic, which probably should be one of the first in the conferences, Brijesh. Really glad that you're taking this up. And I want you to discuss more only in the conference, not anymore. So, again, thank you. I don't want you to spill all the beans.
I am not spilling any more beans. I think
Yes.
I did quite a bit, but I'll keep the rest of the beans in the bag.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm more excited about the cricket match today, but
yeah, it's another, I think, an hour, not less than an hour away. I hope that we can win and we can get to the finals, which would be amazing to have with Pakistan. I hope we do. Let's see. Good, Brijesh. So, guys, I think there is a lot more which probably you guys know already about Brijesh. And I don't want to do a lot of discussion here. I'm sure that during the conference, both in the panel discussion and his session, he would allow a lot of questions to be asked. He's such a nice person, such a jovial, such a collaborative, and a community person. I'm sure that we all love him. So, having said that, Brijesh, really thank you that you could spend so much time with us today, even though I know that it has been little difficult and you are under medical supervision, I would say. Again, having said that, many thanks, and I'm really looking forward for your session and both the panel discussions.
Thank you so much, Adi. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Like I said, I mean, GTR is one conference which is really close to my heart. I started my speaking journey through GTR, through ATA. In fact, I spoke at ATAS first, and then at GTR. So it is always special to come back to a conference which has, I can say that my roots are there with GTR. I may not be living in India right now, but GTR is always a special conference, and I always feel excited to see. Like you said about the theme, the theme got me excited, and I thought, okay, this is an opportunity to speak about this topic. Let me see how it goes. So I am excited. I am also excited about the panel discussion. So sorry, I could not be a part of it. I was, in fact, in the hospital, but I'm okay now. So I will definitely watch the other talks. There are some incredible talks. I've been watching the speaker videos and that have come out already. And some of my good friends are talking. So it is incredible. I'm looking forward to the entire conference, not just as a speaker or a panelist, but also as a, as a participant. Looking forward to the other talks, some incredible talks. And Adi, I must say that as always, the committee has done a great job in selecting the topics. Some very interesting talks, and I must encourage everybody, whoever is, has not signed up or not registered for the conference yet, don't lose out on this opportunity, guys. You don't get such conferences every day. And I mean, some amazing speakers from around the world. So awesome. I mean, Adi, thank you so much for the opportunity.
No, it's guys, look how generous Brijesh has always been. I would like to thank him. And again, one thing is for Brijesh, what he's telling is true. It is basically that the jury has done a great job, no doubt about it. And ask Brijesh for some passes. So we'll be giving some community passes to Brijesh. So
Sure, definitely.
If you are looking at this interview till the end,
just to do a little self promotion, if I may, the test chat community is proud to be associated with ATA GTR, and we at Test Chat always believe in helping people attend these conferences, these events. I understand that there may be situations where you may not be capable financially of attending certain conferences, but we definitely provide that opportunity. And now that Adi has also mentioned that he's going to give me some passes, so yeah, so reach me
Yeah.
and,
Make
and
sure
you
that
will
you
be a
talk
part
to
of the
Brijesh.
conference.
He has got enough passes, guys. Okay, so I can sense that it should be ruled by you guys. Okay, so I want that more and more people from Brijesh, your team, your community, be part of this. I'm looking forward for your immense support and collaboration here as well.
Always, Adi, always. Like I said, I mean, ATA GTR is my favorite conference. So why not?
Guys, again, thank you so much, Brijesh. Thanks for your time. I'm
One
looking forward.
question
Yes,
before
go
you
ahead.
go. I know it's getting recorded. I should also take the turn and ask questions,
Please go
which I
ahead.
always love doing.
You are
Adi,
good at it.
Adi, when are we doing doing an in-person GTR?
Next
Year,
year,
maybe?
guaranteed. So if you
Awesome.
can, if I would really wish that you can plan your travel to Pune once again, Brijesh. Open invitation for you. You would be with
Yeah,
us
sure.
for sure. I really want you to be there. Planned in December 2023 physical conference in Pune.
Sure.
So I'm
Done.
announcing it even before 11th comes and we
Done.
would announce the date, but this is certain, Brijesh.
Done.
All right.
Pune. I love the city of Pune, and
Yeah.
because ATA has been awesome. So yeah, looking forward. See, guys, this is how you make revelations. Okay, this.
And look, he has got a halo effect and he is good at it. So he can find out things from anyone in the world. Okay. He has got such aura.
Thank you, Adi. Thank you.
Chalo.
The conversation
Thank,
has been extremely fun.
yeah. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Brijesh.
Thank you.